today we are doing this sleek 5-minute bun, something super quick and easy when you feel like you need a polished look. What's up, YouTube fam? It's been a minute. For all of my loyal subscribers out there, thank you. 2023 has been super crazy, so it feels good to be back in front of the camera filming for you guys. Thanks for the comments, people who have reached out to me. If you're new to my channel, what's up? Nicole here. I do a lot of DIY stuff from hair and home projects. And right now, as you can see, my hair is looking real crazy, it just looks like I don't care about myself. So I wanted to do like a quick, simple 5-minute hair tutorial for like when your hair is looking bad and you can just, you know, get it together real quick, something polished because my edges are looking crazy. My blowout is, you know, it's done. It's done for. So we're going to get into this super quick bun tutorial. So all I'm doing is taking a wig brush and brushing my hair. So the kitchen is real crazy. It's a little kinky, but just, you know, be delicate with your hair. We want to retain length here, still take care of our hair. I only had one earring, y'all. That's how bad I'm doing. So I had to take that one out. So first things first, I'm just going to brush things up, okay? I am not using a regular brush, which, you know, would be ideal, but I am just using what I have because that's what we have to do. And as y'all can see, my hair is super healthy. If you haven't checked out my other hair videos, I just dyed my hair maybe about 2 weeks ago. So I try to do 4 times a year because I like my hair jet black. Make sure you check out my videos on dyeing my hair if you want to know how I keep it black. I have a lot of other hair tutorials too if you want to see how I keep my hair super healthy, trim my own hair, etc. But let's get back to this. So once I kind of find where I want my bun to be, because I want like a high bun, I also want to have like 2 little tassels hanging out the front to frame my face, 2 little face framers. So I'm just trying to put this little piece right dead in the middle, and then I'm just going to do it like this. This is kind of the style I want. I just want a sleek high bun with 2 little face framers, and that's the look we're going for, so we can go from like drab to fab. Okay, so this on or on natural edge control, something that my sister just decided to pick up, and we've been using it. It's pretty decent as far as the edge control, no flakes. But you know, with whatever you use, it's kind of like the way you apply it that really determines if your hair is going to flake up. So just using a little bit of this to get these edges together so it doesn't look like it looks now. So just making sure I get all around the perimeter, because right now my hair is giving 2 different textures. My roots are kinking up, curling up, whatever you want to call it. My ends are still kind of straight. So I just want to put this edge control all around, whatever edge control you have. If you want to try this, I'll link it in the comment section. But all I'm doing is just using some type of edge control or pomade or whatever you want to call it to get these edges together. So I'm just using this comb to push things up, and then I'm going to end up using like the back side of the comb to sleek it down since I don't have a regular brush. And y'all been saying 5-minute bun, but it's more like a 10-minute bun, but it's still quick. Y'all get the picture. So I'm just combing up the other side too. And the key here is just to try to make it as sleek as possible. This video is really for like my, you know, you're not really a hairstylist. You're not really, you know, super, you know, you don't even really probably do your own hair yourself most of the time. But it's just to show you how to like go from looking crazy in the house with your hair all stale to just kind of looking a little more fabulous and ready to go out. So I'm really just getting as much edge control as I need and continuing to like sleek up my hair with the comb until it looks polished enough to actually put the hair tie on. And so I kind of realized that my like leave out, if you will. My little face framers wasn't quite even, so you want to try to make sure it's even, make sure it looks like your hairstyle is intentional and not just like it done anyhow. So just making sure that's even, making sure it's enough hair for each side and like kind of like in the middle of my face. And so I just continue to take the comb and sleek it up a little bit. You know, if you want to do baby hairs and get fancy, you can do that. But for the purpose of something super quick, super easy to do, just to kind of get out the house and look polished, I wanted to just do no dramatic baby hairs. It's not for everybody. It's, you know, I'm definitely a dramatic baby hair girl sometimes on occasions, but not necessary for this tutorial. So I'm taking a little bit of Gots to Be just to kind of, yeah, exactly, a little bit, just to kind of keep the hair in place, to kind of like tame it a little bit, any flyaways, and just also just to kind of hold it. So, you know, wherever we going, whatever we want to do is kind of in place while we out doing what we do. And then I'm just taking the comb. You can see here I'm using the teeth of the comb, and then I'm also using like the back of the comb to like comb and sleek. So that's what I'm calling that. And so kind of once you have everything combed up, brushed up, if you have a brush, if you choose to use a brush, I didn't have a brush, then you just get ready to put the tie on and secure your ponytail. So I'm actually going to show you guys in a second, but I'm using these thin little scrunchies because I don't want a big bulky scrunchie because it's just not going to work for what we're trying to do. But I'll show y'all in a second. And yeah, these, and I'm just gonna get a little more. Yeah, there we go. So I'm using two. So these are actually pretty sturdy. I was a little concerned at first because sometimes these little beauty supply store ties, they just be a little cheap and breaking. So I decided to use two just for security, and I'm wrapping around 3 times because I want this to be tight. Not too tight that my brain is stressed out, but like tight enough so that it stays at the top of my head where I want it to be. And so as y'all can see, like my hair, and I had cut my hair, like y'all can see one of my last few hair videos, I cut my hair using this little TikTok hack, and my hair is growing back already. So stay tuned for more like hair tips. Look at some of my hair videos for some of my hair care like routine. But I'm all about healthy hair. I might do my hair a bunch of times on this channel or do a lot to my hair, but I'm still maintaining healthy hair. So let's keep that first. So what we're going to do for the bun, we're going to split the hair in half. And obviously, you know, if you have different hair lengths, you can still do this, still repeat the same process. You just might have to wrap it around a little more, a little less. So I'm taking one side and I'm wrapping it and just wrapping it under. And then when I get to the end, I tuck it out under a little bit so you can't see the actual end. And then I put a bobby pin in. So this doesn't have to be super, super perfect. It's, you know, a 10-minute bun, 10-minute hairstyle, but it's also taking you from what I used to look like in the beginning of this video to something just a little more polished. And then, you know, any little flyaways in the bun, we'll put it together with the bobby pin towards the end. So now I take the other section and I'm gonna just wrap it the opposite way, and I'm gonna still wrap it underneath the first bun. You know, and just, you know, make it look polished. Try to make it be in the center of your head so it's not on one side. In this picture right here, this little clip kind of looks a little slightly lopsided, but it's not. The end result is actually not lopsided. But yeah, you can play around with the placement of your wraps, your pins and whatever, you know, how tight or how loose you want your bun to be. And then I'm just taking these little 2 tassels. I'm gonna put a part down the middle of my head and then just make it as central as possible in between my eyebrows. Doing this in front of the camera versus a mirror, it was a bit tricky, so bear with me on that because I couldn't quite see the center of my face looking in the camera. It was a little hard. But this here is my final hairstyle. Just a sleek top knot with 2 face framers. It's super simple, super easy. I know y'all have seen this hairstyle a million times, but I wanted to really do this video to show you how you can go from drab to fab in about 10 minutes with little, you know, a little bit of supplies. And I felt a little dry in this clip, so I'm like, okay, girl, you're missing some earrings. So I'm gonna go grab some hoops after I fix this. So I'm just gonna fix this a little bit because you could grab the flat irons. What I was going to do is grab the flat irons and kind of curl these a little bit. But I realized, you know, just combing it and sleeking it with a little bit of the edge control did the job for this particular look. And so this is it. I'm going to grab some earrings to finish off the look. And just kind of, again, just make sure you try to have it as centered as possible. Yeah, this is really it. This is my first back to YouTube video. I'm trying to get consistent, trying to get my life in order first, because life is just really crazy, like I said. So I haven't been posting as consistently as I used to. But make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you're new, if this is your first time seeing me, or if you just haven't subscribed yet. For more DIY hair videos, I'm going to be doing more home videos, so stay tuned for that. Check them out, my past videos, if you haven't already. And I hope you guys like this content. Make sure you comment in the comment section and watch my playlist for more content until I upload again.